G7 leaders accuse Beijing of enabling Moscow's war on Ukraine. The G7 leaders warned China against enabling Russia's war in Ukraine, accusing it of supporting Russia's defense industry and threatening further sanctions on Chinese entities aiding Moscow. The warning came at the G7 summit in Italy, amid U.S. diplomatic efforts to urge Europe to adopt a tougher stance on China's role in aiding Russia's military. The G7 communiqué called for China to stop transferring dual-use materials to Russia, including weapons components, and vowed to impose restrictive measures to prevent financial abuse. American officials accused China of helping Russia expand military manufacturing through exports like semiconductors, which enable Moscow to increase production of military equipment. Beijing refuted the allegations, stating it has not provided weapons to either side and maintains strict export controls on dual-use goods. The U.S. and EU have already imposed sanctions on Chinese companies, with fresh U.S. sanctions on China-based firms supplying semiconductors to Russia announced this week. President Biden emphasized that China's provision of production capabilities and technology is effectively aiding Russia's war efforts, even without direct weapon supplies. The G7 also criticized China's economic policies, targeting industrial overcapacity and unfair practices, pledging to remedy market distortions and protect economic resilience. In parallel, the EU imposed tariffs on Chinese EV imports, and the U.S. imposed tariffs on strategic Chinese imports, addressing what they see as Beijing's unfair economic support.
Subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for instant breaking news alerts.